What's going on, everybody? Sorry for the little technical delay. We had a noggin issue. It's all set now for the most part. But before I go on with the show, I want to give some shout outs to everybody that showed up. I see Process is here, Doc Harley, Corey, XAM Biker, Hells on Two Wheels, 701 Traveler. What's going on? And Corey. Moto Noggin's in the side chat. So he is here. I see him in the backstage area. Today's just been a rough day. I'm having technical difficulties of my own. So tonight's going to be a little different format. But before I bring Noggin on, I'm going to go ahead and let my sponsor take the wheel for a minute.
You tired of chasing chicken heads on Farmers Only? How about getting holy rolled by thieves on Mormon Mingle? Tired of not getting your pole wet on Plenty of Fish? How about tendering a hot hundo on Tinder for some butt stuff? If you're tired of all this nonsense and you want some real dirty chrome and hot leather, check out the Dirty Biker Dating website for all your dirty motorcycle dating needs. 50% off, promo code Tweedle.
Así habla español.
What's going on, Moto Noggin?
What's up, man? That is awesome. I love that.
I'm sorry. My computer screwed up. I was trying to import your actual intro, and it's just not cooperating today. I don't know what's up.
Hey, man,
I guess I'm in a funk or something here.
It's all good, dude. It's all good. Man, that freaking, you know what? If you guys really did start the Dirty Biker dating site now, you probably would have some people on there. That you might want to roll with that because there are some freaks out there, and you know they want to be in on that. So that might be your money.
Yeah, yeah, we're in the process of working on that. But yeah, hey, we got Big James has showed up. Gliding on Twos has showed up. I see 9 Mills on Two Wheels is here. See Drew, Bri the Biker, the Beard, and who else is that? I can't see what that other one is. They're hiding in the chats. They ain't saying nothing. It's all good. Hey guys, I'm glad y'all showed up. Tonight is Moto Noggin. Moto Noggin, I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I got jacked for questions. So we're winging this one, buddy.
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. You just keep it real. We'll just talk about whatever, it's.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, here goes a comment. How about tendering a hot hundo on Tinder for butt stuff? Friggin' Process. I'm looking for one comment that was made earlier that we need to address. Is this one right here?
Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's funny. You get me going on the Sportster, and these guys are gonna get all, Sportster S. But
have you heard how cool my breakout is? Man, that's freaking awesome. That big old fat
I like
tire.
the breakout. I do like the breakout. Like,
I mean, look at this, dude. Look at that big old beefy ass right there.
Oh, big old fat tire, man. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Have you been shining that thing, or?
Dude, it's brand new. It wasn't even in a box. It just had like a piece of cardboard wrapped around it.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, the breakout, like a lot of people are like, you know what? We got to get Noggin on a bagger. We got to get Noggin on a bagger. So I would know what I'm missing. But I'm like, I really don't want to ride one of those. But your breakout, I would ride that because that's a cool bike. Like, I like that cool bike style. I don't want. And I really appreciate being on with Monkey last night because he was calling them dressers. And that's what they are. They're dressers. They're not performance baggers. They're performance dressers. They're a dresser.
I do believe it's only a dresser if you have the tour pack on. If it doesn't have the tour pack, then it's just a bagger. And if it's got a big front wheel, it's a big wheel bagger.
Yeah, it's these guys.
Oh man, I hope that ain't my internet. All right, folks. Looks like we're having another noggin difficulty. At least he's smiling. Noggin.
Me,
Jeez.
man. I think that might be you.
Is it me? Because I was moving perfectly fine through the whole thing. You
Well,
just froze.
you kind of been cutting out on my end, but my internet's pretty good. But hey, you know what? At the end of the day, if you guys see that happen again, I want you all to
Yeah.
take a shot or drink or
It says noggin froze with a smile, so it's on your end.
you gotta smile, baby. This is the money maker.
And where did I see that?
But
I
yeah,
thought
so
I.
I go ahead. But while you're looking that up, so I've been checking out Hell's on Two Wheels' crew and where he's getting his bike worked on, and I realized I've talked myself into a pretty unfair race. But the good thing is it's about the rider, so I feel like I definitely have a leg up on that one.
Well, in racing, anything can happen. One can miss a gear and go into second, or not go into second and hit neutral and red line while the other one's pulling, and then it's going to be really hard for them to reel it in unless they have a lot of horsepower. Or you may dump the clutch and the whole bike die.
Yeah,
There's skill there, but I mean the race is already set. You get the hit, he gets lane choice. So
yep.
if you dump it and die, and that's technically you going. So if you're dead and he's gone already halfway down the track, man, it's just you better talk nice to him. Say, "Hey, Daddy, can I have a re-race?"
No, no, I'm showing up with a shirt that says "I am speed," and and the back's gonna say like "Hells, follow me."
Oh Lord.
No, dude, I'm just talking, and you guys have to know that this is all in good fun. I know Hells is 10 times the rider I'll probably ever be.
He says, first my bike is slow, then not technologically enough. Now I suck at riding.
We're hitting all the levels, we really are. And no, I mean, I know he's a really good rider, way better than I'd probably ever be. But yeah, it's gonna happen. And a lot of people, I think are like, why do you talk so much crap? Why are you gonna do that? Why are you really gonna go down there? Right? It's like, dude, I talk the crap. Now I gotta put my money where my mouth is. You know what I mean? Even though there's no money involved except a back tire. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. And if I lose, I'll have to do the walk of shame. And
I think he's going to take an E off the back.
yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, Dr. Harley. That's what we've been doing. We've been building this thing up, just talking crap. It's all in good fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited, man. It was 45 degrees up here, and I got out on January 1st. So now I've changed my whole thought process. I'm like, you know what? I might just ride from New York down to Florida. Actually, I might ride from New York to Tweedle D's house, pick up Tweedle D, and then we're going to ride down together.
Well, I give you a spoiler. You won't only be picking me up.
Okay. Well, whatever. We'll
But
ride together.
I tell you now, the individual that is supposed to be rolling down with me will have you laughing so hard you're going to piss on yourself.
Oh, good. Well, we gotta have comms and shit so we can talk a little bit.
Well, I got a Cardo on my helmet, and I believe he has one. So as long as you got a comm, we should be good.
Yeah, I got the Senna. I don't know how to hook the Senna up to a Cardo. I tried doing it with Roy, but we both didn't know how to do it. And
it's two ways to do it. Use the app on your phone or just hit the top button once and it'll mesh.
Okay, nice. So you know how to do it. But
somewhat.
Yeah, so
in the background, we was talking about a specific guy YouTuber that you was watching, and you was you're kind of impressed with Official Mac, which I am too. I think that snake live venom he's got freaking badass.
Yeah, I love that color.
I kind of walked into Traveling Tall's live. I think it was last night. It was either last night or the night before. And I walked in the middle of it, of course, and I heard him talking about Daytona. And he said something about racing. And I was like, oh, you're racing too? I was like, are you going to race Hells on Two Wheels or Official Mac? And I pretty much got ignored after that. We're trying to set Tall up on a race down there too.
Yeah.
I'm just like the instigator here.
Yeah, no, I mean it was pretty cool watching Official Mac's videos, and if you guys haven't checked out the Official Mac, check him out. He's down there. They're doing this thing. He's with his guys, and there's it's funny because last night or the other night I was talking to House and I was like, man, on those videos, a lot of the guys are Cuban, everybody, Puerto Rican, everything. But the Cubans, it's like they're talking and you think they're mad, the way they're like, oh, I'm the best. Nobody got, and then all of a sudden they're just like, and then like, they're just like, hey, what's up? You're just like, oh, like, I thought, so it's funny, dude, because they talk shit, dude. They talk shit. That's what I said. I was like, damn, dude, you think I talk shit? Go watch that. You'll see.
Well, there's other YouTubers that meet up and do racing. Not only them, they got it going on in Texas, they got it going on in Georgia, and so there you can really search it and find it and watch what a lot of these guys are actually doing with their builds, and you can actually see where most of the companies rank from those builds, which is pretty amazing because they do like, oh, this person built my bike, blah blah blah. Yeah, well, I built this one. Let's go. And if the owner of the bike loses with this one company that's coming up, he'll get on it and he'll drag them straight down the street and win. Like now it's because he don't know how to ride it to its full potential, which is a very true statement for a lot of people. It takes a lot of skill to race, hitting the gears right and everything. So I seen Frogzilla says hello Frogzilla. And what is this one? I'm so bad about talking shit. Those guys told me to let them do the talking. Yeah, I'm over here instigating crap for them too.
Hell yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready to go, and I'm gonna, if I have my way, because I see that comment there when Modnog gets there. I'm going to try to get there at the beginning. I'm going to try to stay to the end. I'm really going to try to enjoy the whole rally. It's the first rally I've ever been to by myself where I've actually, hopefully I'm actually going to ride down to, and because of the setup and where I'm staying and being in a tent, it's not going to cost me a lot of money to go down there. I can be very frugal and I'll spend money when I want to, but it's not like I'm going to go, I got to have like, $5,000 in my pocket when I leave the house. Like, it's going to be good. So
what day you plan on leaving?
I mean, the Saturday is the 4th, right? And that's when, so I want to be down there for that. So I'd say probably Thursday.
Okay. Cause I think I'm leaving on the 1st. That way.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't have a count. Oh yeah, I do. Hold on.
Let's see.
It's a Wednesday. I'm thinking about leaving down on the 1st. That way, that's a 650-mile ride. That'll give me pretty much Thursday to kind of take it easy and rest up and be ready to run because I'll be going probably nonstop from the 3rd, at least probably till the 13th. So we'll check it out. We'll see if we plan up. If you might go down because I still gotta ride. I mean, to your house, or to where you are, wherever we're gonna meet. Which I was thinking if I go the day before, then crash, then ride down. Let me. Oh Lord, here we go again. I think we need to create a new drinking game. Every time Noggin freezes, everybody takes a shot. Noggin. All right. Well, since Noggin's apparently froze again, and he looks like he's scared of hells right now. Y'all got any questions, comments? There he is.
And I'm
Anyways,
back.
if y'all do, throw them in there so when he fades out again, I can just start answering some questions for y'all.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. I don't know why my internet's doing it. It's showing me that I have a good signal, but I think it's probably Russian hackers.
Doc Harley says, "Turn your heat on so you don't freeze."
Oh yeah,
XAM biker thought you was in deep thought.
I am. I'm always in deep thought, but yeah. So like I'm changing my whole bike up, and that's the thing. That's the great thing about a Sportster, right? Is it can be a bobber, it can be a chopper, it can be a bagger. It can be a bagger. There's dudes that literally have fairings and bags on their Sportster, right? So I'm kind of changing mine, which was more set up for, around town riding, and I'm kind of turning it into a cruiser. I'm getting a new seat. I'm getting some new handlebars. I was going to get some apes, so my arms are a little higher, but I've decided to actually go. I'm going to get a set of risers. I'm actually going to put a set of motocross bars on it, and it's going to be super comfortable that way.
So I have a question that we've all been wondering, and I've Googled and Googled and Googled this. How much drag is a GoPro mounted on your motorcycle? How much drag does it produce?
I mean, it's weight. At the end of the day, it's weight, and I don't use GoPros because I didn't have good luck with GoPro. So I was using the Insta360, but I'm actually selling my Insta360. So I'm kind of like liquidating some old parts, like the windshield. I'm selling my windshield. Just kind of selling some different things to try to so I can get these new things that I want to set up for this trip, because the Corbin seat I'm going to get is going to be a game changer. So.
I see a comment, and that comment clicked in my head when you was talking about this. The Sportster S with T-bars. Have you thought about T-bars?
Yeah. So, unfortunately, nobody makes bars for the Sportster S. There's a couple guys in freaking, Venezuela and shit that make these bars. They want like $1,000 for them. So there's really nobody who makes them except Harley, and they have a tracker bar and a reach bar, which I have the reach bar, and it sucks. There's no pullback on it. It's completely flat. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of making a T-bar setup because of my my tree. It's not like the dynos where you have the two poles that come up. It's like you have the little cutout area where you put your bars in, you put the clamp, and then you clamp it down. So basically these risers will go into that, come up higher, and then they can rotate back and forth. And then I'll put the motocross bars actually it'll be really cool. It's going to look good because they're bronze as well. They're Pro Taper Evo bars. There's a guy up in Canada who has a Sportster S who did it, and they look cool, and they're only $80. And I think it's I kind of prefer it. I kind of want it rather than, somebody just came out with some mini apes for the Sportster S, but it's $400. For a set of handlebars, I don't know.
It depends on how custom you want.
Yeah.
So this question right here is aimed at me because I did the first episode of Beyond the Microwave tonight. And if you would like to use Velveeta instead of the Tostitos jalapeno cheddar, go right ahead. Another alternative is quesadilla cheese. That is quite good in it.
Quesadilla.
Yes. Hells has a solution for you with your bar problem.
Yeah.
He gives me the same solution with my breakout.
Let's say I trade it in for a real bike. Then what's going to happen with the race?
Yeah, if he traded it in, would the race still be on?
It would never be settled. I mean, I've thought about trading it in. There's bikes I want, I probably could get, and I was thinking about it. There's one I'm kind of looking at, and but I got to keep the Sportster S. No, dude, I love the Sportster S. I ain't trading
Well,
it.
if the
We're trying
rumors
to-
are true, they are re-releasing the Breakout in a 117.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, honestly, right now, I mean, if let's say I had to go away from the Sportster and buy a different Harley, I think honestly, I'd probably go if I really like the Lowrider ST, but I don't know. I kind of like the Road King too. So
So, did you see this comment from Hills? I think you're living rent free in his head right now.
what's that? I know my luck.
Knowing my luck, I will scare the shit out of him, and he will go faster because he lost weight.
Oh, dude.
Because you're stripping your parts off. And I think he's a little jealous because now it sounds like you're starting a performance Sportster fad.
Yeah. No, dude, with the I'm telling you, those guys, those hooligan guys, they're gonna love the moto bars. And it's just gonna be a better setup. And it's just I mean, I think the risers are like $70, the bars are like $80, and it's just I think it'll be a nice setup where I really can adjust it, have them where I can sit back and chill on the highway, but when I'm into it, I can be into it. You know what I mean? Where the bars now are just, I don't know, they look gay on there too. I don't like them.
Well, for everybody wondering, especially AVHD Traveler, because he loves it when you talk dirty to him about the Sportster S.
He loves the Sportster S.
But Hell's on Two Wheels is keeping the Sportster S count, and you were at 17 times now. Well, I guess really you're at 18 since that went on.
I love the Sportster S, baby.
19. But yeah, I mean, I think the Sportster S should have been its own bike. It shouldn't have been called the Sportster S. It should have been something else.
Yeah, that's what people don't realize is it's not. It's it has inverted bars like the Fat Bob. It's got a mono shock. It's Rev Max engine. It's not anything like the old Sportster. It's like they made the Fat Bob better, and but people don't get it. They think it's the same old Sportster.
I hate to break it to you, when they made the Fat Boy better is when they created the Breakout.
Not the Fat Boy. Did I say Fat Boy? I meant Fat Bob.
Okay.
My bad. I meant Fat Bob, not Fat Boy. I like the Fat Boy too, but it'd have to be an all black version, like Harley Jr. What he has. That's badass.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of the parts are interchangeable with my bike. Well, not all of them, but a good bit of them. What? Hey, now Tweedle eat what? I don't know what I did. Yeah, I know what it is. No, I know what it is. He didn't like my Breakout being better comment.
Yeah, Nori said T-bars won't look good on the Sportster S, but it's not really going to look like, it's not going to be T-bars, but it's kind of like a T-bar setup. But it's not anything that's going to like stick way up high. You know what I mean? It's just it's going to allow me to adjust it just a little better. So
it's not a Sportster. If you look it up in the catalog and look up the numbers, it's not. And I mean, you can just look at the bike. Ray Charles can see that it's not a Sportster.
Yeah, I think they should have called it the Bagger Eater.
Yeah, see, I think he's trying to get me goaded into a race with him.
Well, the thing is your paint job is way nicer than his. I mean, like that paint job is nice. It's got metal flake in it. It's a nice.
My paint job is nice as of right now. Right now, this moment. Once his bike gets repainted, I'm not going to say that.
Where do you live again? Knoxville?
Yeah.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
What are you doing? Look and see how long it takes to get down here.
Yep. And this is by car. It's calculating.
Michael bike.
13 hours and 15 minutes.
It ain't bad.
So I could do that in a day, right?
Oh, you should be able to.
No, that's going to be like, that'll probably be like 16, 17 hours. I don't know. Just fucking put the
No.
hammer down.
Yeah, I can do 650 in like 10 and a half. You do have more gas stops though, so it might take you a little bit.
It's only 882 miles.
So Mike will bike. The race is happening in Little Mexico, and for security, that's not coming out until the day of. We will be notifying individuals then, and it's really not going to be a notification. It's going to be like, bring your ass here and get ready to go.
Yeah, I was hoping one of these Northeast guys would ride down with me. You know, maybe Corey or, you know, Michael Bike or, you know, one of those guys would ride down to Daytona with me. You know, meet up with you guys and we'll go down. But I don't think I don't think any of the guys from up here are going down to Daytona.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this, Noggin. This is from a 103 twin cam breakout with my luggage on it and myself. Not even the saddlebags yet, because you can't even count the saddlebag and luggage, so I know my gas mileage is probably going to tank a little bit more. Filling up, it would show 210, 218, depending on if I babied it and, you know, rode like an old man. But riding down the interstate at, you know, around 80 miles an hour, pretty much the whole way until you hit Florida, you're going to drop to about 178, 176-ish. But once you hit Florida, you're going to have to do 90, 95 just to keep from being ran over. And that's just keeping pace with the slow cars.
Yeah, I've ridden down in Florida, so I'm down.
So your gas mileage is going to drop a little bit more. So keep that in mind.
At that point, you know, a ticket doesn't, you know, down in Florida, if I get a ticket down there, it doesn't add points to my license. I just got to pay the fine. So just ready to go.
Gliding on twos. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. We got, Tesla internet? Was that the Skynet or whatever? What's Elon Musk put up in the space?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
I mean, it
works everywhere.
I think I can get like 120. But I mean, even if I had to stop every 100 miles, I mean, which is crazy to you guys, but you know, it's not bad. You get off, you know, you pump some gas, you know, take a leak. I mean, what is it? 10 minutes. So 800 miles. So 10 times 8, you know, it's like an hour, add an hour and a half. You know, it's not. But I don't mind stopping at 100 miles. You know, that's when you kind of get off and you know, you stretch out a little bit. You know, just.
Corey, my tank is a 5-gallon tank, but, and here's the but, I do have slip-ons that are aftermarket and a Screaming Eagle high flow intake on it that was on there when I bought the bike. And there's no evidence of a tuner. So I might be remedying that on the second. If I leave on the first, I may actually try to remedy that on the second beforehand. And that tune will take care of a lot of my issues with the gas.
Dude, get the slip-ons off. Put an exhaust on that thing. What are you doing? Why do you only have slip-ons on that thing?
Well,
you could get it cheap for that.
I want to go with the Freedom Performance 2-in-1 side dump. I know I want a 2-in-1, but I already have a horrible lean angle, and I'm probably going to grind the tip off of it. So I'm thinking about trying to just sling to another style of straight 2-in-1, and so you know, having it retuned once I get that on there, and that'll solve a lot of problems too.
What if you did like a 2-in-2, like you know, it looked good on your bike, I think is
Vance and Hines 2-in-2 turn down.
Yeah,
that's what everybody runs.
Yeah, what do they call them?
2-in-2 turn down.
No, they call them something else. They like sweep down.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just do short shots. I love my short shots, man.
Well, only reason I'm not going with them is because it's going to rob it of horsepower. And
not if you put the right baffle in it. because with my Sportster, right, I the Vance and Hines short shots, and I noticed I did the stage 1, I put this tuned it everything, and it was still decel popping a lot. So I ordered the quiet baffles from Vance and Hines, put them in, and they were actually, it sounded better because it was deeper. And I mean, it was night and day. I got way more power out of it because of the back pressure. So if you put like a good quiet baffle in there, but it's not quiet, you know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, I want loud. So, you know, just so you know, those not always do those short pipes rob you of power. It's how wide open it is.
You see this clown? A 5-gallon live well on the bass boat. He's got 2 15-gallon live wells on the side of his bike, so I don't want to hear it.
I know, dude. I mean, he's sitting here. It's like what he's doing to his bike is like the equivalent of like taking a freaking station wagon and hopping it up, right? Like it's the guy who got the station wagon and it had the V8 in it. And they're like, well, I got the same engine as the Camaro. And everyone's like, yeah, you do. It's the same 5.7. So, you know, so they're like, all right, well, let's put headers on it. Let's put an exhaust on it. We're going to put a system in it. I got all this room, put these big boom boxes in here. And my freaking station wagon is going to be the baddest station wagon around. And when somebody pulls up, they're not going to know it.
Yeah. So, Doc Harley, I only have 4 choices. Bassani, Freedom Performance, D&D, or custom setup.
I hear good things about D&D, but I don't know.
I mean, I kind of want it stopping right. I want to open the rear wheel up, but now I got the bag, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you can take the bags off, right? I mean,
yeah, well, that's my goal because when I get down there, I'm probably going to end up taking the bags off. Oh, you know, depending on what the goal is for the day. If I want to stop and get something, then I'm probably going to leave them on. But
yeah, just that's why I love riding with baggers. I mean, just ask all the guys I ride with. I'm like, hey, can I put my coat in there? Like, yeah. I'm like, hey, can I put my shirts in there? You know, hey, they're like,
Frogzilla's won the comment section. It's a decked out man purse on 2 wheels.
Yeah. It's like they got a screen and a radio and Apple CarPlay and speakers. Why do you need all that shit? You're riding a motorcycle. You don't need freaking all that shit with a fucking screen and all this shit. You're fucking riding a motorcycle. You know, they're like, oh, my whole bike like blocks the wind. It's like, if I wanted to block the wind, I just get in a fucking car. Like, you know, like, what are we doing here?
Well, okay, let's go off the radio. You know, running 80, 90 miles an hour, you're going to have really an aftermarket setup just to hear it. If you got a full face on, it's going to be even harder to hear. So at that point, you might as well just have a cardo on. And I usually don't like listening to music when I have my full face on, unless I'm going a long distance, and then I use the songs to gauge how long I've been riding for. But
yeah,
the GPS, yeah, I like the GPS in that. I'm not going to lie about that. If I have one, that's probably the only thing that would get used is GPS. But I like the wind in my face. I love the wind hitting me. It doesn't bother me one bit.
Literally, like Mike Will Bike says, you know, I can never get a bagger now. He's right. You might as well just buy a fucking trike. You know, just give up. Fucking buy a trike. You know, just fucking buy a trike. Get a Honda Goldwing fucking trike and, you know, just fucking drive around, listen to the fucking, you know, fucking Paul McCartney and fucking, you know, listen to your old lady bitch on the back that, you know, she wants to stop at fucking the flea market to buy some bullshit. You know, I don't know. I mean, but no, hey, Dr. Harley, I'm just playing devil's advocate and I'm just playing a part here. This is me pouring gas on the fire.
Yeah.
So, I don't truly think that, but it's good for the conversation. Yeah.
Moto Naga says the guy who's never rode more than 12 hours in a day.
Hey,
shots are fired.
There's a first for everything, man. And you know what? I'll do it in style, and I'll do it with no fairing. I'll do it with none of that bullshit, Apple CarPlay and my big screen and all my little cubbies for all my little stuff, I'll just
Yeah,
fuck-
so Tweedledee, damn, someone's wife let him play with his balls tonight.
What does that mean?
He's saying you got a pair on you tonight. Speak your truth,
Oh,
buddy.
well,
Speak it.
all right. So, I mean, Tweedledee told me that he wanted me to talk mad shit on here. So that's what I'm doing. But you guys all have to know that this is all in good fun. This is me just stoking the flames, But honestly, I love all bikes except baggers.
Hey, Noggin, you got a cup holder on your bike?
No. You don't need a cup holder. Come on, dude. What is this? Is this
It was a
fucking-
question. You forgot about the cup holder, but I was just asking if you, because you could
Right.
have had one on there.
And they got like a Frappuccino in there. And they're like, oh, hold on. On their fucking bagger. I'm fucking badass. Sipping on their Frappuccino. Listen to fucking, I don't know, fucking Stevie fucking Wonder. The wife's on back on her phone on fucking Facebook. She's got the fucking heated seat. She's looking up real fucking guys like Jax Teller on fucking, on freaking Sons of Anarchy, while she's riding with her freaking big old fat husband. I mean.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just totally joking though. You guys are getting done. You wanted me to talk shit, so I'm doing it.
No, I'm not monetized, so I'm not worried about losing
Oh, here comes the one.
monetization. So, Fat Glide says a cup holder is nice. Doc Harley agrees. I just throw my bottle in my luggage and I keep on trucking.
I'm like a fucking camel, man. I don't need a fucking cup holder, right?
Excuse me. It's been a minute since I've watched a live. Good to see the shit talking hasn't stopped. Yeah, well, there's a lot of that here tonight.
Well, Tweedledee kind of was like, hey, I want to start off, and I really want you to talk up this race. And, so I got to hate on bangers. But the good thing is as long as you all know it's in good fun, and everybody watching this who's not counting knows it's all in good fun, I don't really hate anybody. I'm the easiest guy to get along with. I think it's great if you have a motorcycle, but people talk shit about the Sportsters. So now I'm sticking up for Sportsters because they are cool bikes.
Yeah, they're not as cool as the Breakout. Hell says, yeah, you're calling out the Gold Wings too. He's impressed.
Yeah, Gold Wings.
So here's a new question, Moto Noggin. What happens when you fuck around and find out?
Well, usually it leads to a trip to the dentist, and you get some new teeth. Yeah.
Or just Bry has his donkeys.
Yeah, Bry's got his Dunkin' Donuts. He loves his Dunkin' Donuts. And I get it, man. Like, as you get older and stuff, I mean, dude, I'm not fucking that young either, but, I mean.
Roy's motivator. He doesn't need a cup holder. He stops every half hour for gas anyways.
Dude, I rode with those guys. I didn't really stop for gas that much. It wasn't me who had to stop. It was Bob's son who had to stop because and he did stop, so I filled up. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna like run out of gas to prove a point. It's like if we're stopping at the gas station, yeah, I'm gonna top off. Why not? We're here. I'm not gonna be like riding another 30 miles. Oh, hey guys, I'm empty now. Like,
Killfire says I got a cup holder for my Sporty and realized it's useless and never put it on. You're riding a full face helmet. There's no point in having a cup holder.
I feel like we have to up the stakes here on this bet too.
Oh, you want to up stakes?
Yeah, I think we need to.
Okay. Hell's on two wheels. We have some stakes getting challenged to be up. So if you're available, come on.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to get a big stick-on dildo. a good floppy one, and whoever loses has to stick it to the front of the bike and ride around Daytona with a big old flappy dildo.
And what's going to happen when that's you?
That ain't gonna be me.
Are you going to rear end hell so you can? I'm going to hell for that one.
Get that thing off me, man! What the hell? Oh, dude,
Okay.
trust me. There probably be some people who love it. Dude, there probably be some women that freaking take it. But yeah.
Oh, Corey says if she has a heated seat, that means dinner is pre-warmed.
Yeah.
Kelpfire, I can smell that comment.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a fucking tuna packet with no seasoning. Ooh.
It depends on how many people have eaten from that plate. Should smell like tuna. If it does, right? Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm sure the guys.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I got to shoot out a message because the stakes have been upped, and that other racer needs to have their ass in here.
Oh, you really? That's cool.
And if that be the case, I can't go and agree to it unless both of you are here. So,
well, we don't have to. I think actually we need to wait to up the stakes. I just threw out an idea. He said the old the flying dildo mission. He used to do that to prospects. So, I feel like the night before is when we're really gonna talk some shit.
Well, if y'all want to do, the dildo on the bike, that Jesus, that's gonna be funny content. I'm sure because that was your idea, so I'm sure if he comes up with another idea, it may be agreed upon, or he may have to reponder it to, throw his 2 cents in.
I'm gonna win, man. I think I'm gonna come down with a shirt. It's gonna say "I am Speed, Hells follow me," and then the other one's gonna say "I got beat by a Sportster."
So let me ask you this
For Hells, so he can wear that. I got
stand by. Stand by. We have a special guest. Hells on 2 wheels.
I'm like
Okay,
Beetlejuice.
Hells.
Name enough. I'm fucking showing up.
All right, Hells. So here's
Yeah.
the deal. He wants to up the stakes, and the stakes will be, the loser also has to stick a big old, what'd you say, a 1 foot long bouncy stick on dildo on the front of your bike.
The biggest we can get.
Yeah, basically
So-
the old flying dildo mission we used to do the prospects.
Okay. Well, are you agreeing to that? Because you both have to agree on it for it to be valid.
All right, I agree to that. Only if one other thing.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go.
I will have the old flying dildo sticker made, and they have to have it on their helmet.
Sticker or a real dildo?
Will you shut up, woman?
Well, we're talking about dildos here.
Hang on. We'll do the old floppy unicorn fucking shit. All right, but I just might have a flying dildo sticker that one of us would have to have on for the whole year on their fucking helmet somewhere.
So you cannot change your helmet within that year time span.
You have to fly the old flying dildo sticker.
Well, you guys don't wear helmets, so that really wouldn't be fair to me.
No,
Yeah, but
he actually he does. He wears it more times than
Yeah,
that.
like one time a year.
No, he actually wears it more than that.
Every video I've seen him in, he's not wearing a helmet.
He wore it several times while I was down there.
In Florida.
And I've been on the phone with him going places, and he had his helmet on. He hits the interstate 99% of the time. He's got a helmet on.
Yeah, they fell asleep on me while I was fucking riding up the interstate.
Well, I mean, the excitement, there was a lot of excitement there. Hell's, like throwing,
The fuck you doing?
yelling at some dude, you trying to run over my wife? And you hear, pow, 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 pow. I'm just kidding. He didn't shoot nobody.
All right. No, this, well, I don't know if I want to go here. This might be too big. I better wait.
Well, hold on. Did you agree to the sticker for the year?
No, I pay my helmets are nice. Like I don't want to put a sticker on my helmet. Like it's a
sticker,
carbon.
dude.
I like the way it looks. I don't want to put any.
He won't put a sticker on his helmet, but he'll ride around Daytona with a big 1 foot black fucking dildo fucking slopping all over the place.
With a fucking, it needs to have a fucking gold Prince Albert that's like a fucking, like a bolt. You know what I mean? Just fucking clinking around.
Like a fucking dinner bell. Ding, ding, ding. Come get your son, boys.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to film that or be the one drilling the hole, ain't I?
Yeah, no. So I don't think we should probably do the dildo because we don't know who we're going to offend. Let's face it. A lot of people there. It was a bad idea.
What the
hey, hold on. We got 701 Traveler. 701 Traveler has an idea. He just leave the dildo on the bike for a year.
Oh, like a big antenna flopping in the wind.
Yeah, zip tied on.
It won't stick on my bike that long. Too fast.
Yeah, it's going to end up blowing back, smacking you in the face, and you're going to have a little German soldier helmet.
I'm going to smack her in the face, and she's going to get pissed because it smacked her in the face instead of using it on her.
All right. Well, since we're going to be, there's going to be clubs around. There's going to be people around. We don't know how they would take that. So we probably should just I think we're just going to have to go to a tattoo.
What?
A tattoo? You're opening it to a tattoo.
Yeah, a tattoo.
So the sticker, you still have the dildo on your bike for Bike Week, correct?
But the sticker, hang on, the sticker is removable.
No, hold on.
Yeah, a tattoo.
You're going to have the tattoo of the sticker on your forearm.
If I win,
hang on. And the thing is, a tattoo artist rides with us all the time, so I'd have him sitting there at the fucking finish line, just fucking.
Yeah. So if I win, you got to get this logo tattooed on some part of your body. If you win, I'll get Crystal's face on my arm.
Yeah,
How did it go? How did it go from the dildo sticker to the Crystal or your nose?
Yeah. Where are we going with this? We got a dildo. We got my wife's face on your body. What the fuck are you trying to tell me here?
Dude, I'm just fucking messing with you.
Where are we going with this here?
No, I was gonna say I would get your logo, but yeah, let's not do that. We'll figure it out when we get down there.
Well, you're gonna start this out now. You got everybody anxious in the side chat. They're wanting to know what the deal is.
Well, that's what you want me to do. You're like Mona, get the side chat going, get it fired up. Talk shit. Let's start the year off right. And I was like, I got you, man.
Yeah. Let me say this. Like, you can get tattooed. This is what happens when you fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I like that. I need to get more tattoos.
But the "and" has to be all capital letters. And find out.
Hang on. And I get to do it to you. I get to tattoo you.
No way.
So that means he gets to tattoo you then.
Nice. Like
no. If he takes that, then that means Noggin gets to tattoo yours.
Hey,
I'd rather get a tattoo in prison. I mean,
that's exactly what we're fucking doing. Prison tattoos there. All right. All right. Let's put this in the chat. Hey, all right. You guys in the chat, would you like to see us do the tattoo bet? Or would you like to see the dildo? Or would you like to have us a dildo sticker on our helmets for a year? Speak up. Let us know what you want to do. Because, Noggin brought his fucking kahunas out tonight. Now he's just really amping everything up.
I know.
Well,
I did.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw my vote out. I think, whichever one of you lose needs to remember it because it's going to be an awesome memory for the rest of your life. So I say the dildo tattoo.
The dildo tattoo?
Not a tattoo. A tattoo of a logo or something.
Or, hey, That one comment was just there, Corey. Hells is my daddy or Noggin's my daddy.
Or it could be like an 87 Goldwing trike tattoo with the big antennas.
A tiny dick with huge balls.
Well, that's like real life, man. I mean, why would I want to get that? You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Yes, XAM biker. Tats do last for life, and that's an education that he'll never forget.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoever the loser is.
You know what the bad thing? You know what the bad thing is? Whoever gets the tattoo, we'll be like the late night circuit we'd have to go on because everybody wants to show the fucking tattoo. Hey, Noggin, come on see the tattoo. Hey, Hells, you lost. Haha, come show us your tattoo. It would be that late night fucking circuit of the fucking tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. It's not going to be any man parts tattooed on me, but maybe like an iron head or something. We'll figure it out.
It should be a year thing, yearly, and the loser gets a dildo trophy.
Dude, I started the dildo thing. Now they're just running with it.
Well, I mean, see, DDK agrees with me. Tattoo sounds cool.
The tattoo can be a new channel sticker. Yeah.
Or I'm for old floppy. Yeah, old floppy. Get that. If you're worried about the dildo because of professionalism, we'll put a floppy disk under it.
I just don't want to get shot. You know, I can't pack up here in New York. We live in a communist state. So
you ain't gonna get shot. Look, I'm there. Don't worry about it.
I'm there.
I got a carry permit. Don't worry about it.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. No, it's gonna be fun. I've been doing a lot of research, and I realize what you guys are running. I
got the solution. Sorry, hold on before you go on.
Okay,
I got the solution. The loser gets special artwork from the process.
Ooh,
tattoo, and we'll do a size requirement. Y'all can say, all right, 2 inches by 2 inches or whatever. Y'all can come up with the size. Y'all both agree on that and leave it at that. And process,
I mean, as long as it's nice artwork, not something like that he just like makes up, and it's like mashed potatoes with like a hot dog sticking out of it.
Well, I mean, that hot dog with the gremlin, that was pretty funny. That's actually a cool graphic.
So if it's a nice, because he's a great artist, so he does have some really nice art. So
corn dog.
Yeah, the corn dog. But if it's one of his really nice designs, I'd be down with that for sure. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna get a tattoo when I'm down there anyway.
Because I mean, you could do a heart with the winner's name in the heart, but I mean that would be funny to watch Hells have a tattoo that has a heart and it says Noggin in it. That would be so hilarious.
Yeah, no.
We get a tattoo of roast beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just get the sandwich.
We can do the Arby's sandwich if you want. I mean, that y'all got to agree on it. But once you agree, it's locked in. It's no change.
What's the fuck process? Fuck you. This has gone to the birds.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we're backing off the crazy stuff. But, you know, like I said, I'd come on here, I'd talk shit, I'd get you guys going. And I feel like the chat is on fire right now. It's great.
Okay, so is the dildo stuck to the bike still on?
Hang on. She's got a good question. She's like, whatever happened about burning the tire? Like, this has gone.
Oh, that's still happening. That's already locked in.
Oh, that's still on.
Think about that dildo in the back fender flopping while I'm burning the tire off.
Dude, like Harley would discontinue the sports dress after that. They'd be like, dude, nobody's gonna buy one at this point except for like some butch, you know. But I can't really say on here.
Hang on, maybe it'd be the opposite. The sales go through the roof, and you're the new spokesman for the Sportster.
Yeah, get a free one with every one you buy.
Yeah, and all of a sudden those dildos are worth like fucking $300 a piece, and you're just rolling in the change, man.
Limited edition. No, we'll see how it goes.
Well, no, that's the thing. Y'all made you made that bet, but did you take it, Hells, about the dildo to the bike?
Oh, you know I'm up for anything.
Okay, so
Well,
that's locked in.
We
So the
discussed
winner's
it.
going to be riding around with a dildo on the bike for the rest of the bike
No,
week.
no, I think what we're
Okay.
gonna have to do is we're gonna have to kick the can down the road here, and as it gets closer, maybe we'll, and then maybe in the side chat, on some of the other shows coming up, as we get closer, we could maybe. What do you think?
Yes, the U daddies are still in effect. The bags for the rear tire is still in effect. This is actually the set of kahunas that Noggin has and just up the bet. Now he's kind of backtracking after Hells agrees to the dildo.
I know. I
the
was
bike
trying to
week.
see if his wife came here and took his balls from him. I can't see.
I didn't know Hells was gonna hop on here and everything. You told me to talk shit and get, so I did.
Actually, Kelp Fire actually might have this. Why not a tattoo for Noggin that says, I love bagger daddies? And if Hales loses, I love the Sportster, yes.
How about the Sportster? Yes.
I said, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Now the sports now that fucking counts up to like 25.
No, that shit's about 40 now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I'll give you your interview back, Noggin. You think about it, and this is just an example for everybody else. I don't run away from a fucking challenge. I'm always here.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
See, he's always watching, man. He's watching. Yeah, he's watching, man.
Later.
He's ready. All right, man. See ya.
See you, bud. Right. Well, this is going to get interesting. So, side chat. Y'all spread the word. Let's see what kind of ideas we can get in to let the loser have a little bit more humiliation.
Yeah, no, dude, it's hilarious.
And we'll go with you can message me, you can message Noggin, or you can message Hales, and I will bring all of them up. But if you message them too, they're probably gonna bring up the ones that they like the most. So, but hey, guys, we're giving it back to y'all,
Yeah,
the viewers, the ones that matter.
we're building this thing up, man. This is gonna be
Of course, says one way or another, you're getting a dildo on your bike.
Yeah, I'll probably like come out in the morning and be like, "You guys ready?" And I look out and there's like 10 dildos stuck to it, super glued to my bike. Can't get them off.
No, nobody better use super glue. No, somebody's no. I'm one of those people. If you throw a sticker on my paint, I'm probably gonna knock your teeth out.
Look, I'm a porcupine.
I don't fuck with people's shit that they work hard for. I mean, y'all are actually doing this. So if worst case, we'll use some double sticky tape and that can be peeled off without ripping the paint.
Yeah.
But no super glue.
For sure.
No destroying paint jobs.
That was awesome though, man. I feel like, with a lot of the guys and Hells and everybody, you can get them going. You just got to say something. It just, everyone's like, oh, let's go.
I kind of like that. I kind of have this pictured in my head. If you lose, you're going to be riding all the way to New York with a dildo stuck to the front of your bike. Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland.
You know what? I'd probably be surprised at how many people would pull up and be like, yeah. I'd be like, oh no. Like, I'm not stopping at any rest stops.
No, I wouldn't even stop for gas.
Yeah, it was a good idea. And
bit you in the ass is what it did. It bit you in the ass because that's probably what's going to end up being happening.
Hey, you know what? All I got to do is win, and I don't got anything to worry about. So I realize who is building his bike and what it is. I mean, they had a 117 stage 2 that's putting out, I think, 131 horse or torque, 130 horse. That's a 117, so that's pretty good.
Okay, I do have an alternative idea because I see Hells' comment about going to get a mini dildo and put it on the tires. They do make those for Gremlin bells, and Gremlin bells have to be gifts. So that could be an alternative. Loser has to rock the heinous gremlin bell.
Yeah,
For
I
a
mean,
year.
it'd be cool as long as it's gold.
I don't know if they make it gold.
No, I mean in gold, like 24 karat. Like,
Can I spray paint it gold?
no,
Because I won't be the one to end up having to go get this shit. And this is gonna. Can you imagine me rolling up and like, hey, where's your big old 2 foot long pink dildos at? What? Yeah, one like this that flops like that. I need to drill a hole in it and give it to Prince Albert. Can you hook that up too?
No, dude.
They're gonna look at me like, what in the hell is wrong with you, boy?
They'd probably be like, who is this guy? They look out, they'd be like, oh, he rides a breakout. Oh, sir, over here. Yeah, so a little, you know, I can talk shit with the best of them.
So, all right, I've been on for about an hour. I usually try to stay under 125 so the algorithm likes my shows. And it kind of seems to be working.
It's not about the algorithm. It's about the people.
Yeah, it's really about the people, and I want to make sure that, you know, more people see it and get the same enjoyment out of it. But
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I want more people to come see and have fun with us. You know what I mean? But with that, I'm gonna let you have your final thought. So you have the floor, and you know you can pretty much say anything you want.
But I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I still have beer to drink. I mean, I thought this is going to be like a 3-hour thing.
Yeah, this is Tweedle D show, not Moto Noggin. So
Well,
you got the
guys.
floor.
Yeah. So, I mean, final thoughts. I need a beer. No, I mean, thank you for everybody who came, watched the show, and like I said, it's all in good fun. You know, I feel like I probably never would have made a comment like about Crystal's face or anything like that, but I feel like I know these guys now and they know that I'm just joking, and it's all in good fun, and you know that's what makes it funny, and you know there'll be this dildo thing will probably be like a running joke for who knows how long. I mean, look at what Tweedle D did with the roast beef sandwich, which I mean was started by process, but yeah. So Moto Naga needs to do an after party. Well, I don't want to steal the thunder of Tweedle D.
No, buddy. I was about to say, if you want to go live after this, you go right ahead. I don't have an issue with it. I'm trying to keep from coughing my head off. I'm still not over this cold or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll fire it up if you guys want me to. I mean,
yeah, I say go for it. I mean,
yeah, I mean it's
excuse me, good Lord. Yeah,
I mean,
go for it. Take it. You're not going to hurt my feelings any at all.
Oh, Ready Riders is ready. Yeah, I mean, I think these guys want to come on, and it's like the after. Yeah, it's like the after show that we can get their opinions of what was said, and
oh yeah, and we'll probably end up getting a lot of suggestions thrown in. So I like that. I'm cool with that. It's a great idea. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my outro up, and I guess I will see everybody next week.
hey, thanks for having me.